The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody.
And
Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network.
Yankees.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. Clearly, he impacted the game last time. 3 runs scored. If you're scoring 3 runs, you're doing a lot of good things. We'll see if he can be a catalyst for the offense again today.
Luis Severino gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the 7th or 8th. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Here comes the first pitch. Nope. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Here it comes on 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-2. Chop this one left side. And there's one down now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss. That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Judge is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Jim Thome. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Tomei makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Count even now at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that #2 spot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Trevor Bauer will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself. Good fastball, and he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the four-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On the ground near home. That winds up foul. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, #25.
Standing in, Torres. First pitch on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, he misses it. And he'll reach second now with one away. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martin looking up. Gone! So a It's a two-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Don Mattingly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bauer sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Leading off the inning, Albert Bell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Severino is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Here's another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. Two and one to Jose Ramirez.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 2-1 home. Hot shot down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Now it's the all-world old all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And with two away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Striding in for the Indians, Dante Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a move over to first, back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And there's ball one.
1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 13.
Digging in now, Leonis Martin. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Leonis Martin.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's gone 3 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Bauer into his motion. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Alomar in the hole. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played two full. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Sandy Alomar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Sandy Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Feel that breeze up here.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Kenny Lofton. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Stepping in, Roberto Alomar will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
1-1 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2. Popped up. Gregorius has room in foul territory, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Hicks aboard here at first with nobody out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Stepping in now, Torres hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark. Did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
In now, David Rosario hit on the ground down the first baseline, and a step on first himself for the out.
That fielder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Line hard. Foul. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Yeah, when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Batting forward now is the DH, Don Mattingly, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. This is line to left. Well, this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the 4th now in game number 1. The Yankees lead this one 4-0. Leading off the inning, Jim Thome, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Standing in now, Albert Bell, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Thome, the runner at second with 1 away. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's trying to steal third. Great throw. So 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Indians fail to score. They trail here 4-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The windup and the 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Good.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Bell is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Goodness, 0-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Bell is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're in front 4-0.
Leading off for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone. Full count now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off well.
The next 3-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So striding forward now, Dante Bichette. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Leonis Martin.
In now for Cleveland, Leonis Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 4-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lofton moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Number 25.
Into the box, Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Slapped hard the opposite way. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Boy, Dero, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said, hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Adam Simber enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Stepping in now, David Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Torres stands at first with 1 out. This is back toward the mound. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. 2 on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The designated hitter, Don.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Don Mattingly. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing with a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 6 and the Indians nothing. Striding in, Sandy Alomar. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Standing in now, Kenny Lofton, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. No hits to this point. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hard hit ball to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I've played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Into the box now, Jim Thome, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Strike taken up in the zone.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Albert Bell. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Alomar over at second. Alomar at first, 2 out in the inning. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-zip. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Didi Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Thome, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now to the plate, Derek Jeter.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Alomar calls for it, and the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Chad Green is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the New York Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
For the Indians is the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Green, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. There's a base hit on the line.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls. And on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of hitting.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Lindor, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing for the Indians there. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Digging in once again. Torres trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Back up the middle. scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, David Rosario, and he fouls this one off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The designated hitter, Don.
In now is the Yankees DH, Don Mattingly. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The second for 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 6-0. Here's Leonis Martin, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Sandy Alomar.
Into the box now, Sandy Alomar. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Torres ranges to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Dan Otero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Dan Otero.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bell has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Popped him up. Bichette on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 6-0. Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Roberto Alomar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Roberto
Line drive to left. Stanton is there. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 25. Good. Gomez.
Stepping up now, Jim Thome. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. Count. Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Cleveland, good night.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
For one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. So the Bronx Bombers take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Luis Severino takes home the win. Trevor Bauer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.